Hi, my name is Lorian Starr. I will be guiding you through a Power Vinyasa Flow. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started into your child's pose. Coming onto the knees, letting the hips sink back on top of the heels. Stretch the arms forward and let your forehead gently rest on top of your mat. Feel your palms grounding through the earth and bring your awareness to your breath. Take a deep inhale in through your nose and a slow, steady exhale back out. Again, inhaling in through the nose and exhale. One more big breath in and slow exhale out. Looking forward, rock forward onto all fours. Coming into your cat-cow, take an inhale as you dip the belly, look up to the sky, the pelvis tilts backwards. On your exhale, round the spine, press the mat away with the hands. Inhale, dip the belly, look up. Exhale, press and round the spine. Inhale, dip the belly, look up. And exhale, round. Let's take one more each way. Inhale. And on your exhale, maybe spider crawl up the fingertips. Coming into your deeper cat pose, really round the spine. And then gently place your palms back onto the floor. Tucking the toes, we'll send the hips back, downward facing dog. From here, pedaling out your feet, walking your dog, press one heel to the floor while the opposite knee bends. Loosening up whatever feels tight, maybe shake the head right to left or up and down as if you're saying no and if you're saying yes. And then lifting both heels, take a breath in, exhale, press the heels towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press the heels down, and one more time. Inhale, lift, and tiptoe your feet all the way towards the top of your mat, towards your hands, coming into your forward fold. Now, this is your ragdoll forward fold, so the knees can bend slightly, maybe grab opposite elbows. If it feels good, you can sway side to side. Really let the head relax, the chin is relaxed towards the chest. Shoulders away from the ears. Maybe bend and straighten the knees a couple times. And then releasing the hands to the floor. Take an inhale, halfway lift, pull the shoulders down the back. And exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift, looking forward. Pull the belly in towards the spine. And exhale, fold it in. On your next breath, we'll root to rise, palms out and up towards the sky. Bring the hands together and then bring them in front of the heart for prayer pose. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Look up, maybe come into a little back bend. On your exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. On your inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant the hands. If you need to, bend the knees and step that right foot back to a low lunge. Right knee comes to the floor, untuck the back toes and sweep the arms up to the sky. Holding for 3, breathing for 2, and 1. Release the palms to the floor to frame the left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and step that left foot back to meet the right. You're in plank pose. Take a breath in and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull the shoulders away from the ears and exhale, downward facing dog. Holding your downward dog for 3 breaths. Breathing for 2. And 1. Feet together at the back of the mat. Right foot sweeps back and up, 3-legged dog. On your exhale, knee comes towards your nose, round your spine, core plank. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And hold. Right foot steps forward between the hands, low lunge. Inhale the arms to the sky, high crescent. Holding here for 3. Keep pressing through that back heel for 2. And release. Left foot steps forward to meet the right chair pose. Keep the biceps by the ears. Keep the weight in the back of the heels. Lift all 10 toes. On your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, shoulders down the back. Exhale, plant the hands. Left foot steps back to your low lunge. Left knee to the floor, untuck the toes, sweep the arms to the sky. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Release the hands to frame the left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Right foot steps back to meet the left plank pose. Take a breath in and exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale over the toes, upward facing dog. And exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Holding your down dog for 3 more breaths. Breathing for 2. And 1. Feet together, back of the mat. Left foot sweeps back and up to the sky, big breath in. On your exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards your nose, core plank, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Left foot steps forward between the hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Holding for 3. Breathing for 2. And on your last breath, right foot steps forward, chair pose. Keep pulling the arms back, sink the hips down, and exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot steps back to your lunge, right knee lowers, inhale the arms to the sky. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 1. Both hands come down to frame the left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, left foot steps back. Maybe it comes to a hover as you lower chaturanga. Inhale, both toes down, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding your down dog for 2. Breathing for 1. Feet together, back of the mat. Right leg sweeps back and up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Right foot steps forward between the hands. On your inhale, high crescent lunge. We're holding for 2. And 1. Left foot steps forward, chair pose. Feet together, bend the knees, arms back. Tighten the belly. 1 more breath. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Left foot steps back to a lunge. Lower that left knee to the floor, untuck the toes, sweep the arms up, holding for 2. Breathing for 1. And release both hands to frame that right foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, right foot steps back to plank or to a hover. Lower chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding for 2. And 1. Left foot sweeps to the sky, inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, rise, exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. Left foot steps forward between the hands and inhale to your high crescent. Holding for 2 and 1. On your next breath, right foot steps forward to meet the left chair pose. Sink the hips down low, lift all 10 toes. 1 more breath. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, right foot immediately steps back, right knee to the floor, untuck the toes, big breath in. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. Right toes tuck, lift the knee, left foot steps to a hover, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips back, downward dog. Immediately right foot to the sky, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Right foot steps forward between the hands. Inhale, arms to the sky, high crescent. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, left foot meets the right chair pose. Just 1 breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot steps back. Left knee to the floor and tuck the toes. 1 breath in, arms to the sky. Exhale, arms down. Left toes tuck, lift the knee, right foot back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot comes to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, holding here. Left foot steps forward. Inhale, high crescent pose, 1 breath. And on your exhale, right foot meets the left, chair pose. 1 breath here. Exhale, forward fold. And staying in this forward fold, walk your feet a little wider apart. Take the peace fingers, the pointer and the middle finger, wrap them around your big toe. If you need to, bend the knees a lot to reach them. And then gently pull the chest towards the thighs. The elbows are going to splay out to the sides. Shoulders pull down away from the ears. If you'd like to bend, then straighten the knees a couple times. Maybe the knees even stay bent so you can really feel the stretch with the chest on the thighs. And releasing the grip, inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. We're going to take it back to a high plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale to your upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and just exhale it out. Right foot backing up to the sky. 3-legged dog. We're going to bend that right knee and just draw circles with the knee, loosening up that right hip. 3 big circles, and then reverse the circles the other way. Try to keep the shoulders stabilized. After your third one, right knee straightens, right toes to the sky. Deep breath in. Right foot steps forward between the hands to a lunge. Left heel spirals down. We're coming to warrior 2. Looking forward over that right hand. Sink that right knee down low. Firming up the belly, right hand to the sky. Reverse your warrior. Take a deep breath in. 1 more deep breath. Coming into side angle. So you can bring your right palm to the floor in front of your right hand, or maybe even your forearm rests on top of your thigh. Left hand reaches for the sky. If you have a bind here, you can take it. Continuing to push that right knee towards the right. Left heel is planted into the floor. On your exhale, left hand comes to the floor to replace the right hand to the sky. Back heel lifts, lunge, twist. Keep pulling that right knee in towards your midline. Looking up at that right hand. 1 more breath. Right hand comes down to the floor. Come up onto the fingertips and sweep the arms back by your side. Palms are facing down towards the floor. That back heel is lifted. Shoulder blades are squeezed together. Belly is tight, lifted off that right thigh. Take 1 more breath. On your inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, back to your high crescent. We were here before. And then bringing the hands to the heart, prayer pose. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, we're taking a twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right knee. If you need to modify, you can drop that left knee to the floor. We'll hold for 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Good. Coming out of the pose, looking down. Both hands come down to frame the right foot. Left knee comes to the floor. We're taking half monkey split. Walking the hands back. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Right knee is straight and folding over that right leg. I'm going to draw the right toes towards your face. Make sure the left hip is over the left knee and not sinking onto your left heel. Continuing through the breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Good. Looking forward, rock your right foot back forward. Bring the right hand inside the right foot and swivel the right knee back to meet the left. So we're back on all fours. From here, spinal balance. Right leg comes back, left arm forward. Option to stay here. If you'd like to advance, bend that right knee and reach that left hand back to grab onto your foot or whatever you can grab. Once you have that connection, you can extend and kick that foot back, let the chest lift, and hold this for 3, breathing for 2, 1 more breath, and then gently release that back foot. Left hand comes to the floor, right knee meets the left. Bring the knees a little farther apart and take your child's pose. Big toes are together in the back. Stretch the arms forward and let the head rest down. Come back to your breath here. Taking one more deep breath. Looking forward. Tuck the toes and come into your downward facing dog. From here, ripple forward into your plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. On your breath in, left foot to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend that knee, open the hip. From here, we're taking your hip circles. Draw big circles with that left knee. 3 big circles, and then on your third one, reverse 3 the opposite way. And after your third one, straighten that left leg, toes to the sky. And on your exhale, draw the knee towards your nose, step it forward, warrior 2. Back heel spirals down, left arm forward, right arm back. Sink down low here in that left knee. Keep the arms strong, shoulders down away from the ears. Breath is flowing in and out through the nose. And flipping that left palm to the sky, reverse your warrior on your inhale and hold for 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Release out of the pose, side angle. Left palm to the floor, right hand to the sky. If you need to modify, you can bring your left forearm on top of your left thigh. Or if you have a bind, you can deepen into your bind. Taking one more breath. And exhale, right hand to the floor, back heel lifts, left hand to the sky, lunge and twist. And holding the pose, but not your breath, for 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Left hand comes down to frame that left foot. From here, arms sweep back by your side, palms facing the floor. Keep lifting through that right knee and right heel. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. On your inhale, high crescent, fingertips to the sky. Palms come together at the heart into prayer pose. Take a breath in. On your exhale, we're taking a twist. Right elbow outside the left thigh. Keep pressing the palms together. Press that right elbow into your knee and press the knee back into the elbow to deepen that twist. You can always lower the right knee if you need to modify. On your exhale, both hands frame the left foot. Right knee to the floor, coming back to that half split. Walk the hands back. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold over that left leg. Once again, make sure your left toes are drawing towards your face. We want the spine nice and long here, not rounded. Keep the breath flowing in and out through the nose. One more deep breath. And looking forward, plant that left foot down. Left hand comes inside the left foot, and then swivel that left knee around to meet the right. We're back in all fours. Bringing that left leg back, right arm forward, taking your spinal balance. If you'd like to deepen on this side, bend the left knee, reach back for the top of the foot with the right hand, and open the heart looking up. Keep lifting up out of that left shoulder, whichever pose you decided on. Take one more breath. And release. Both hand and knee to the floor, child's pose. Take your rest. Once again, coming back to the breath. Make sure you're taking steady inhales and exhales out through the nose. And when you're ready, rock it back forward to all fours, tuck the toes, and send the hips back downward facing dog. Spread the fingers nice and wide, lift the heels, ripple forward to your plank. On your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, hips back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale, sigh it out. Right leg to the sky. Breath in. On your exhale, bend the knee and draw that right knee to tap the right elbow or tricep. Inhale, back up, three-legged dog. On your exhale, right knee taps the left elbow or left tricep. Try to make a connection. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee towards your nose, around the spine, and hold for 3, 2, And 1. Right foot steps forward between the hands, low lunge. Back heel spirals down. Inhale, warrior 1. Arms to the sky. Good. Staying here, or you can take your cactus arms, bending the elbows, pulling the shoulder blades together. Spread open the fingers. And release the hands at the lower back. Interlace the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take a breath in. Look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Fold it forward. Right shoulder taps inside the right knee, and the arms spill over the head, rinsing the shoulders. Keep that bend in the right knee. We'll hold for 3. Breathing for 2. 1 more breath. And on your exhale, release the hands to frame that right foot. The back heel lifts. We're coming back to your lunge twist. Right hand to the sky. So we were here before. You can hold this, or if you'd like to, spiral that left heel down and stack the right foot on top of the left for your side plank. Option to bring that right foot to a hover, or maybe the left knee comes down for a modification. Taking 1 more breath. We'll all meet in a high plank. Take an inhale. On your exhale, take a low push-up, pop back up, high push-up, hips back, downward facing dog. From here, feet together, back of the mat. Left foot sweeps high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Breath in. Exhale, knee taps that left tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee taps the right tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose and hold for 3, 2, 1. Left foot steps forward between the hands, warrior 1. Back heel spirals to the floor, arms to the sky. Option to stay there or come into your cactus arms, bending the elbows like goalposts. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, maybe a little upward back bend. 1 more breath. And interlacing the hands at the lower back on your exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Fold it forward, humble warrior. The more you have that left knee bent, the deeper you can get into that fold. Breathing for 3, 2, 1 more breath. And exhale, release the hands to frame that left foot. We're coming back to that lunge twist. Right hand stays down, back heel lifts, left hand to the sky. Option to stay here or come into your side plank as you did on the other side. Left foot can stack on top of right. You can bring that right knee to the floor for a modification, or maybe that left foot comes to a hover. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll all meet back in your high plank, both hands to the floor. Once you've gotten there, take a breath in. On your exhale, it's a low push-up, back to high push-up, exhale, downward dog. Good. Take a breath in, exhale out the mouth. Walk your hands back to your feet, taking a forward fold. Another shoulder rinse, interlacing the hands at the lower back. Spill the shoulders over the head. Let the knees bend. Let your chest rest on your thighs. Bending that left knee, straighten the right knee, and try to tap that left shoulder to the left knee. So you're pulling your fingers to the left. Looking over the right shoulder with the eyes. Releasing through center and taking the other side. That left knee straightens, right knee bends. Trying to tap the right shoulder to the right knee. Eyes look over the left shoulder. And forward fold. Release the fingertips to the floor. On your next breath, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We'll walk it back out to your downward facing dog. From here, feet together, back of the mat. On your inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Bend that right knee, open the hip. Here's your chance to flip your dog. Right hand reaches up, lift the hips. If that's not in your practice, just holding the scorpion pose, 3-legged dog with the knee bent. And we'll meet you back there. Right foot comes back to the sky, flipping back around. Take a breath in. and draw that right foot forward between the hands. From here, warrior two. Right palm reaches back, reverse your warrior. Coming right into triangle pose from here, right leg straightens, right fingertips towards the floor, left hand to the sky. Trying to make yourself as big as possible here. Spread the fingers, push that right hip forward, drawing the left hip back. Take one more deep breath. And on your exhale, left hand comes down to meet the right. We're coming into your wide leg stretch. So walk the hands over to the left. Both toes come forward. Take an inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold through. So if the floor is close, you can walk the feet a little closer. If your head is far from the mat, maybe walk your feet a little wider. Find your perfect forward fold here. Maybe grab the ankles and pull the chest through the thighs. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands underneath the face. Take an inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, walk the hands towards that right foot, right toes forward to the top of the mat. We're coming into your low lunge. Come onto the fingertips, and we're gonna float the arms back by your side, palms facing down towards the floor. We've been here before. On your next breath, arms to the sky, high crescent. So advancing on, palms together in front of the heart. From here, we're going to take off into warrior 3. So keep pressing the palms together, shift the weight to that right leg, left leg extends, crown of the head comes forward. So we're lengthening through the crown of the head and through the left toes. Breathing for 3, breathing for 2. Staying in your warrior 3, opening out the arms to airplane arms. We're going to transition into your half moon. Right hand comes to the floor or to a block, left hand to the sky, and we're opening the chest and the hips to the left. Maybe that right hand comes to the heart if you're working on your balance. We'll hold it for one more breath. And landing into your warrior 2, slow landing, left heel down. Take a breath in and exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior and cartwheel down, low lunge. Right foot steps back to a hover or to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips back. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out the mouth. Left foot to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. If you flipped your dog on the other side, go ahead. If not, just hold your 3-legged dog and we'll meet you back there. Good. If you flipped your dog, spiraling back around, left foot to the sky, and then left foot steps forward between the hands, warrior 2 on your inhale. Sinking down low. Left palm to the sky, reverse your warrior. And coming straight into triangle pose. Left leg straightens, left hand comes down inside the left ankle or shin, right fingertips towards the sky. Keep pushing that left hip forward and the right hip back. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. And right hand spirals down. We're coming back to your wide leg stretch. Both toes come in. This time, interlacing the hands at your lower back. Maybe taking a shoulder rinse if you'd like. Just taking a couple breaths here. And if you have the bind, release the hands to the floor. Take an inhale, halfway lift. And walk your hands back forward to frame the left foot. Left toes are towards the top of your mat. Drop the hips, low lunge. Sweep those hands back by your side, palms facing down. Lift the upper body, high crescent. Good. From here, palms together in front of the heart. Prayer pose. Take a breath in, and then on your next breath, warrior 3. Crown of the head comes forward, right leg shoots back. Keep lifting through the back of the body. One more breath. When you're ready, you can open the arms out to the side like airplane arms. Left hand comes to the floor, right hand to the sky, half moon. We're spiraling open the chest and the hips, externally rotating that right side of the body. One more breath. And we're taking a slow landing into warrior 2. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed down the back. Left palm reaches back, reversing your warrior. And cartwheel low lunge. Left foot step back to a hover. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, ripple forward to your high plank. From here, we'll come onto the forearms for forearm plank. We're just going to hold this for 10 breaths. If you need to lower the knees, you can. Holding for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, lower the knees and hips to the floor. Untuck the toes. Bring the arms by your side and just let the left ear come. Let the body relax. Come back to the breath. We're going to set up for locust pose. Bringing the chin to the floor. You can reach the hands back, the fingertips towards your toes, or you can interlace them at your lower back. On your inhale, just lifting up the legs, lifting the upper body. We'll hold for 5, 4, breathing for 3, 2, and release. Arms by your side, right ear to the mat. Just let the body relax. Eventually the hands come underneath the shoulders, lift the body, and bring it back into child's pose. Noticing the difference in your child's pose from when we first started practice. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Walk the hands back to your shins. We're coming up to set up for camel pose. So onto your shins. You can tuck the toes if you'd like. Hands come to the lower back. For support, squeeze the elbows together and push the hips forward. If the heels are accessible, you can reach back and grab onto the heels. Keep pushing the hips forward, breathing for 3, 2, and taking one more breath. Good, deep inhale to rise. Sink the hips onto the heels, back to your child's pose. Counter stretching the back. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, rock back forward to all fours. Inhale that right hand to the sky, turn and look up. And exhale, we're threading the needle, coming onto that right shoulder, right ear comes to the floor. You can bring that left hand forward towards the top of your mat, or maybe bring it behind the back. If you know any other version, you can go ahead and take it. And gently release that left hand back to the floor underneath that left shoulder. Press up and take a big inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, release, right hand meets the left. Left hand comes to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, thread underneath the right arm, left ear and shoulder come to the mat. Once again, that right hand can reach forward. or come behind the back. Resting here for 3 more deep breaths. Good. Right hand comes back underneath the right shoulder, press up and inhale that left hand to the sky. Exhale back to all fours. Good. From here, tuck the toes, hips back, downward facing dog. I'm going to transition to pigeon. So bringing the feet at the back of the mat together. Right foot lifts up, 3-legged dog, bend the knee, open the hip, and then step that right foot forward to the left wrist. The right knee meets the right wrist. You try to have your shin parallel with the front of your mat. If you can, upright your body. Maybe the arms come over the head. Take a little back bend here. One more breath. And then exhale, hands together at the heart. And take your forward fold, pigeon stretch. You can make a little pillow with the forehead using the hands. And just surrendering into this pose. Try to let the body relax. I'm going to hold this for 10 deep breaths. Taking one more breath. And on your inhale, rise. Walk the hands close to your body. Shift the hips to the right and swing the left leg around. We're setting up for a seated tree. Right foot inside of the left thigh, left toes to the sky. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, fold it forward, grabbing onto whatever you can. Left toes draw towards your face. Holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to rise. Both legs out straight. Good. We're coming into a boat pose. So bring the arms forward, palms up. You can lift the feet, keep them together. Knees can stay bent or they can extend. Just 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and release. Cross the ankles and either jump back to plank and take your vinyasa, or you can just step it back to downward facing dog. We'll all meet in downward dog when you're ready. Bring the feet together at the back of the mat. Left leg sweeps back and up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. And coming straight to pigeon on the left side. Extend that back leg out nice and long. Walk the hands close to you. Try to upright your body. Maybe sweep the arms over the head and come into a little upper back bend. 2, and 1. Palms together at the heart. And take your forward fold pigeon stretch. We're taking 10 more breaths here. Just completely release and relax into the pose. Taking one more breath. Inhale, rise. Walk the hands close to your body. Shifting the hips to the left, swing the right leg around. Coming into your seated tree, sole of the left foot inside the right thigh, right toes to the sky. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, reach forward, grab onto whatever you can. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Holding for 4. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Good. On your next inhale, rise. We'll stretch out that left foot to meet the right. Wiggle the hips around a little bit. Make sure the hips are squared. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Holding for 5. 4. Breathing for 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, rise. Good. From here, we're going to make your way onto your back. So slowly come down onto the back, bend the knees, and wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a hug, little rock side to side. We're going to set up for bridge pose next. So bring the feet to the mat, hip distance apart, knees to the sky. Lift the hips. Make sure there's some space between the chin and the chest. If you'd like, you can interlace the hands at the lower back and press the pinkies into the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the hips. Holding for 5, 4. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. One more breath. If you have the bind with the hands, release. Slowly lower the hips to the floor. And let the knees tick-tock right to left, right to left. Nice and slow. Loosening up that lower back. When you're ready, hug the knees back into the chest. Keep a hold of the right knee and extend that left leg long onto the mat. I'm going to extend that right leg. You can grab onto the foot or behind the calf or thigh, whatever you can reach. Make sure that left leg is also active. A nice hamstring stretch of that right side. And then bending that right knee. We're going to take a spinal twist from here. Grab a hold of the knee with the left hand. Right arm opens out to the side on the right. And turn the head to look over that right shoulder. Slowing down the breath. We'll take one more deep breath in through the nose. And on your exhale, release back onto your back. Let that left knee come in to meet the right. Give yourself a hug. And keep a hold of the left knee, right leg out straight. Go ahead and extend that left leg out straight to the sky, grabbing onto the foot or behind the knee, whatever you can grab. Take one more breath. Pull that left foot towards your face. And then let the left knee bend. We're taking that spinal twist. Grab the knee with the right hand. Left arm opens to the left. And pull that left knee over to the right side of the body. We'll take a few slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose here. Breathing for 2. And 1. Release onto the back. Hug both knees into the chest. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Make yourself into a tight ball. And when you're ready, relax into Shavasana. Arms are by your side, palms to the sky. Legs out long. Shoulder blades tucked under the back. Close the eyes. Take a quick scan of the body. Make sure everything is completely relaxed. Take a deep breath into the belly, up into the chest, up into the throat. Open the mouth and exhale. Thank you guys for joining me. Namaste.